Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to have another look, a little bit up close again, with another coin, this time from the Austrian Mint. It's the 1 ounce Philharmonic. Again, I've got to confess, it isn't until now that I've even started to look at these coins, look up a little bit if I can about them, why the designs are on there, and yeah, have a good look at what they're all about. Yeah. Now this one, obviously it's called a Philharmonic, 1.5 euros. So it's a usable coin. There's probably a term for that, but I don't know what it is. It's from the Austrian Mint. Now, when I was looking this up, I didn't. Some of these places are so been around for years now. From the information I looked at, they're saying that the Austrian Mint was founded back in 1194, which is like crazy. It's been around for donkey's years, absolutely for ages. So yeah, there's a bit of history there. Now the Philharmonic. Now the designs on this, I'm not sure whether they've changed much over the years, but this one, 2018 coin, and on one side you've got this instrument called a grand pipe organ, which is pretty cool. And the reason for all this particular design, as I can gather, is that it represents the Philharmonic Orchestra, which, believe it or not, has been going since 1842, and it's alleged that it's one of the world's longest running orchestras, producing all sorts of, I presume, more classical type music. Maybe they do other bits and pieces in this modern era. But yeah, that's a long time. So it's quite fitting that they use certain instruments from that orchestra on their Austrian bullion coin. Yeah, so that's really cool. So yes, this is on this side. It's the a great organ, and I've mentioned it, the great pipe organ, as you can see on these, if I'm careful. You can see the pipes, and you can make out that it looks like, first of all, I thought it's gates to some palace, but what an idiot I am. But no, it's an organ, so that must be some structure. If it's still around, I presume it is. It'd be quite cool to see that one day. Let's have a look at it from a different light. Not a lot of contrast going on, but quite a clean coin. That's a busy bit of design there. Yeah, really cool. Amazes me how they get all these little features in there consistently as well, which is really cool. And on the other side, let's have a look on the other side. That's interesting. I haven't noticed this before. It's got a very flat, shiny edge to it. Most of my other coins I've noticed have got like the grooves in them. I'm not sure whether they're in. Should be really flat and shiny. Well, it is flat and shiny, but a bit dirty. Looks like there are lines in it, but they could be scratches, probably. And also there's lines being picked up from reflections. But on the other side, which is quite cool, obviously they've used some images of the instruments they use. Now, I wouldn't have a clue what that are. Obviously I know that's a harp, and I presume they're violins, but apparently you've got 4 violins to either side of a cello in the middle. A Vienna horn, which I presume is on the left hand side, on the right hand side of the harp, and coming out the left hand side of the top of the cello, which is in the middle, there's an instrument called the bassoon. I've heard of it. I wouldn't have known that that was it. But I don't know, but it always makes me wonder who comes up with these names. Why bassoon? What was you thinking about? Why a bassoon? If anyone knows, yeah, let me know, please, in the comments how that come about. But yeah, again, nothing spectacular, but obviously a lot of history that's being represented here, which is kind of cool. Before I even looked at this is what I love about what I'm doing at the moment. Before I even looked at this coin at this sort of level, I would not have I just would have looked at it and go, oh yeah, that's a Philharmonic, and it's silver, and it's a 1 ounce coin. But of course, by doing these type of videos, it's making me learn a little bit, and reading a little bit more and understanding. Now I know that's a bassoon, and maybe if I see one in the future, I go, oh, that's a bassoon. So yeah, it's always an education, and just having a little bit of time looking at these things is I think is great. It makes me appreciate more of what I'm putting my money into. Yes, it is an ounce of silver at the end of the day. If you just look at it from a value point of view, and that may be worth more in the future, it might be worth less, but just the experience of educating myself a little bit more about what I'm actually holding is yeah, that's really cool in its own right. So yeah, if you that's the other thing as well. If you haven't got a lot of time, because time's precious on this planet, it really is, to actually look at what you've got. If you've got Philharmonics in your stack collection, and you've never really had time to really look at what's going on the coin, and here we go. I am providing a service which hopefully is of some sort of value. So yeah, that's cool. Not only to me, but to others. And that's what it's all about. So yeah, not a lot more I can say on this, other than I'm pleased I've got one. I haven't got any others. I presume they do a gold version. So maybe if I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford a gold version down the line, I might do. It won't be my first port of call, but you never know how things turn out, and I may have that opportunity. Maybe if the gold price goes down to £100 an ounce, then maybe all of us will be able to own one a little bit more easier than what it is at the moment. But who knows? Who wants it to go to 100? None of us. We all want it to go to 100,000. In my dreams, and only in my dreams. Anyway, that's the 1 ounce silver Philharmonic. It's quite nice because it's not overly shiny, so it's been a little bit easier to show off today. Anyway, I hope you like. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if you got one, or got 100 or 10 or 20, or you don't like it, you like it, you hate it, it's on your wish list. Another one of those Marmite jobs. Like it or hate it. Yeah, let me know. Anyway, I hope you like, and I hope you're all well. Take good care of yourselves. Enjoy what you do. Don't take it all too seriously, but yeah, keep learning, keep educating, be wise, ask plenty of whys, take good care,